Say Alhamdulillah for being a Muslim alone. Say Alhamdulillah, thank Allah for guiding you to something good, In Islam, as I always say, we've been taught basically everything, and every single thing to the very little detail of it that we do. You have to offer, some kind of prayer, some kind of dua before you do that particular thing. Everything that you can think of, there is prayer for it. This should give us an understanding that you can't live your life without dua. You can't live your life without praying. So we are here to talk about 3 dua that will change your life. Basically, it entails everything. It's 3, but if you go into deep, you know that it's not just a single thing that you are asking for, but it's a whole lot of different things that you are asking for. For instance, when we say Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina azaban nar, one dua that you've made, but you've asked for several things: goodness in this dunya and in the akhirah. Allah is so merciful that you made one prayer, but what you will get, and if you get goodness in this dunya, it's not just about one thing that you are getting. It's a whole lot. The same thing if you achieve goodness in the hereafter. It's not just one thing, my dear. It's a whole eternity. So the 3 dua we are going to talk about, the first one is Ya muqallib al-qulub thabbit qalbi ala dinik. You are saying, oh Allah, make my heart steadfast towards your deen. It's just a single dua that you've made, but if you want to understand it, come on. Being a Muslim is not enough, but what you will do after being a Muslim is what tells. It truly tells if you are really a Muslim or not. It's just by the name. Some people just live by the name. I'm a Muslim and I'm called Amina, and that is it. No, there are a series of things that you have to do that will truly make you a Muslim. You understand? Making this dua, because in this dunya is so difficult, I would say, in this our generation, to be fully concentrated. You can't. A lot of things will distract you. Feel attached to certain things in this dunya that if you don't pray, if you are not a prayerful person, if you are not steadfast, you can't cope. Most of, let me use, as I'm a woman, most of these sisters, the kind of things that they are doing on social media is difficult. Yes, deliberately some are doing it, but unintentionally. I know others wish that they are not living that kind of lifestyle, or they wish that they can stop, but the dunya is not giving them the focus, the attention to focus on their deen, and that is where the problem is. You don't just have to, you have to lead it with prayers, my dear. Lead it with prayers. Pray to Allah, oh Allah, make me steadfast in this religion. When we recite Fatiha, we recite Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim. You are telling Allah to guide you towards the straight path, not the path of those who have earned his wrath. To guide you, you make that dua, and you also tell Allah to steadfast you in this deen, to turn your heart towards him. Prayer is the ultimate goal. Prayer is the ultimate thing in this dunya. If you want to live your life just for living sake, without prayers, my dear, you will continue making series of mistakes. The dunya today is not the dunya in those days. It's the same world, but things have changed, and our generation is so tempting. It's so tempting. That's how I'll put it. It's so tempting. So no matter how faithful you believe yourself to be, if you are not conscious, it will take you like rapture. Before you realize, you've already swayed out of the right path, and what will bring you back is dedication and prayer. Try. Don't just use your mouth and say, I want to stop this thing, I want to stop this life I'm living. No, lead it with prayers. Try your possible best, put it into action, I would say, and lead it with prayers. I will end here, and inshallah I will bring the second part of the 3 dua. So see you. Assalamu alaikum.